All right, so I'm trying a new little setup here because I was just kind of tired of my volume or my sound, my whatever audio sounding like garbage, because it sounded like garbage so much. And I was using Purple Panda, and I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing ever. But it, you know, when you're on the interstate and it's plugged directly into the GoPro, the audio doesn't do great. And I never did figure out a way to cut out all that wind noise. So I had already previously had this DJI mic. And I don't know why I never tried this. I guess I just didn't think about it. So right now I'm running the DJI wireless mic. And man, I forgot to put my earplugs in. There's a lot of wind noise in my ears directly. So anyway, I have the DJI wireless mic. I have the receiver mounted onto the media mod on my GoPro, which I also had the media mod before, and I never thought about using this thing with my GoPro. I don't know why. I've had all of the stuff for it this entire time, and I never even tried it. So right now I have the microphone inside of my helmet. I basically used double-sided 3M adhesive, and I put that on the microphone, or no, not the microphone. I put the double-sided adhesive on the magnet, and then I put that magnet inside of my helmet, so that way the microphone can just magnetically stick to that in the helmet. So hopefully this is going to sound better. Actually, not even hopefully. I know this is going to sound better because I tried to make this video last week and I recorded all this stuff and then I couldn't use it. I have a chin mount, and not that the chin mount is bad. I think the mount itself is great, but the adhesive was not holding onto my helmet very well. So while I was recording the video, I didn't realize it, but my camera was like halfway hanging off of my helmet. So basically the entire video was me talking while the camera was looking like directly down at my tank like that. So it was kind of a trashed video, so I just got rid of everything and I was like, I'll just redo it, whatever. Now I took the chin mount and I got new double-sided adhesive for it, but then because I saw Chase on Two Wheels had done this, he took JB Weld and he put that on the sides of the chin mount after he mounted it with the adhesive. So I did that yesterday, and this thing is like concreted onto my helmet. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about this coming off. The only downside to it is, and I don't know if you consider it a downside, but it is permanent. It is as permanent as you can possibly get. I don't think this thing is ever going to come off. But that's a good thing. I consider it a good thing, at least. What I'm going to attempt to do in this video is I have the wireless mic in my helmet right now. It has the dead cat on it. And the dead cat is in my mouth and it is tickling my nose, and the microphone is up against my chin. Needless to say, after describing all that, it's very uncomfortable and not pleasant to have this thing right next to my mouth. But I didn't know what else to do with it, because I wanted to see how this thing would hold up at interstate speeds like this. I'm going 84 miles an hour. I wanted to see how this thing would hold up. So, well, you know, like to wind noise. I'm going to, next on the way home, I'm going to the gym. I'm always going to the gym. I don't have anything else to do. I have no life. After I leave the gym, I still have the Purple Panda mic in here. So I'm going to connect the Purple Panda mic into the wireless mic and see if that'll make a difference with that. And then I'll probably just use the little clip thing on the wireless mic and put it on like my chin strap or something like that, you know, somewhere to hold it onto where it won't be all up in my face. Because I'm pretty sure you can control the gain and all that on an external plugged in microphone to the wireless mic, pretty sure that would control the gain. I would assume it is, because I'm controlling the gain on the wireless mic, so I don't see why that wouldn't control the gain on a wired mic that's plugged into the wireless mic. So I guess we'll see. And if that works out really well, then I'll just find a good place to mount the wireless mic, and I'll just go back to the wired mic plugged into the wireless mic, so that way I don't have the little fuzzy wind noise deleting thingy, or not wind noise deleting thingy, but the thing to kind of, it's called a dead cat, and it's like a really fuzzy thing that goes over the microphone to keep out like wind noise and stuff like that, and it's, you know, like a pop filter as well, you know, whatever. I don't want to have that on there, or, well, I mean, I want to have that on there. I don't want to have that in my mouth though while I'm riding, because right now it is literally in my mouth. It's on my lips, it's in my mouth. It's very distracting and not pleasant. So if I could like hook this into my wired mic and still be able to control the up and down gain and maybe cut out some of that wind noise, that would be awesome. So I started posting 2 videos a week, and I didn't get to post 2 last week because the video I was planning on posting Wednesday was that video that all the footage was basically ruined because I was looking, or the camera was looking down at my tank. Yeehaw. But anyway, the setup that I have is, so I've got the DJI wireless mic, the OG one, the original one, not the wireless mic 2 that they just came out with, just the original one. So I have that one for audio, and then I'm using a GoPro Hero 9, I think it's a 9, I don't know, I don't really keep up with that stuff, and a chin mount, like, you know, the chin mount, the company, and everyone likes to complain about them because $35 for a piece of plastic. Yeah, well, it is what it is. You should have started your own company and charged less if you wanted it that bad. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. This chin mount wasn't as good as my last one I had on my AGV though, because the one I had on my AGV was a really large chin mount, so there was more adhesive, so I only ever put the adhesive on there and it stuck to it forever. It is still on there. I still have that helmet. I just don't use it because it's old and the inside was deteriorating. But anyway, that stuck on there. This chin mount is very small, so there's not as much area for it to adhere to. So that is why I used JB Weld to help hold this thing on. Oh, and also to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I'm recording this on Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mommies. I saw my mom yesterday. We went out to eat with my mom, my dad, my uncle, and me. My wife had to babysit. And next weekend we're actually going out for Mother's Day because we couldn't get everyone together because my brother was busy. I think he was working. And then, you know, so next weekend we're going out to celebrate Mother's Day. And also, a little update on the house. I should make a video going out there and checking it out. We have like the roof on, they have windows up, they have the exterior doors installed. Like the house is looking fantabulous. Maybe I'll throw up a picture of it here because we went out and looked at it today. And so this is our first time seeing it with like the roof on and all that other stuff. So that is really cool. We're not really supposed to go to the house though, for like liability and insurance reasons. I'm just being like super careful not to step on any nails or get hurt or anything like that. But we did go upstairs because I got the stairs installed. And we decided to go with cutting out one of the 4 bedrooms and turn it into a 3-bedroom and then have a giant loft. So I got to kind of see what the loft looks like. It's so big. I'm gonna turn it into a movie theater room and put like a little bar area up there. It's so cool though. I'm very excited. Oh, looky here, we got another motorcycle boy. I think I'm gonna park next to him. Ooh, it's purple too. That's kind of cool. What is this thing? Honda? Did I say Honda? Yes, it did say Honda. I have no idea what that is. It's an old bike for sure, but that color's good, but it's kind of dull. But it looks good. Oh, dude, I bet the gym's gonna be like quiet because it's Mother's Day. That would be sick. Alright, so I know I said I was going to plug in that wired mic into the wireless mic in order to see how it worked, and I forgot I forgot. I just kind of threw the wireless mic into my helmet and took off. Because I'm a big old dum-dum. I always talk about how in videos where I forget things, I forgot something else. So the dead cat's still kind of in my mouth, but I kind of accidentally positioned it a little bit better. It's still definitely touching my face, but the whole thing's basically not in my mouth like it was before. But yeah, I mean, hopefully this is going to sound great. It sounded good the last time. Hopefully it'll be the same this time. I have the gain on the microphone. I guess they call that the transmitter. I think it's transmitter and receiver. So the receiver is the thing that is on my GoPro, and then the transmitter is the microphone, essentially. So I have them both turned all the way down. So I think it's like -12 or something like that for the gain on both. So that way hopefully it'll cut out a lot of that excess wind noise. And then of course the dead cat's gonna help a little bit. Really, the dead cats, you know, they cut out wind noise, but I think they're mainly made to keep like you know, the popping sound out if you're like too close to a microphone, which is also why I wanted to make sure to have this thing on here, because this thing is literally touching my mouth. It is on my mouth. So if there was gonna be any popping, it would definitely be in this situation. But it will help cut out a little bit of that wind noise. But the main thing that's going to be cutting out wind noise is just, one, the quality of the microphone, and then two, just cranking that gain way down. So hopefully it's not too far down, you know, because when I'm going down the road I just talk much louder. So it shouldn't be a problem picking up my voice, but it will cut out a lot of that wind noise. There's probably still some wind noise, but it's probably nothing like what it was before. Because before, I would only ever record when I was like under probably 55 miles an hour, and I had a couple videos where I was recording above that, and it just sounded horrendous. So hopefully it sounds a lot better now, and I can actually record on the interstate, which is going to be nice for the summertime, because I've met a couple of people who ride. I've met a couple guys at the gym. There's another guy, he just moved to Columbus. He rides. So actually he was in a video a while back when I first met him on the street, essentially. He was driving an Aprilia, but he has a BMW adventure bike that he rides mostly. But it'll be nice if I can like record some videos while going down the interstate if I'm riding with any of those guys, and then you know, still be able to hear what I'm saying. Not that really what I say is very interesting, but maybe it's good background noise while you're in the kitchen cooking or something like that, you know, playing a video game. Put on a little motovlog in the background. And that's what I always do with motovlogs. I always kind of use them for background noise. We'll put them on sometimes. I say we'll do like the gamer stuff too. We'll put those on when we're away from home, so that way the dogs kind of have a little noise going on in the background. Main reason being is because if our dogs hear anything from outside or anything at all, they'll just start losing their minds and they'll start going off. So we always leave a TV on or something like that, so that way it can help to drown out that little bit of noise, so they won't, you know, get all stressed out. And we would do that, or we would do that, we do that with mainly gaming channels, but you know, we've thrown on a moto vlog or two to help keep them calm. So if you're listening to this, any puppies out there while your owners are gone, hey, little puppa, how you doing, little puppa? Oh, hey, look, a little motorcycle. I waved too late at him. I kind of gave him like the halfway wave because he was like already kind of sort of past me. I hope there's puppies listening to this though. I love puppies. I love them oh so much. We have a Great Dane and an American Bulldog mutt mix lab. I mean, we have like a Great Dane, and then we also have an American Bulldog lab mix, not a Great Dane Bulldog mix. We have two dogs. God, I forgot to put my ear pluggies in again. so much wind noise now in my ears. What is kind of cool about them is this little pouch thingy right here. It comes with this, so you can put them like on your keychain, and you can always have your earplugs with you. Even though I always have them with me, of course, I still forgot to put them in. But it is really cool that they give you that little pouch whatchamajigget, so you don't forget like I forget. And if you're like me, you're still gonna forget, and it's okay. While I was leaving the gym, there was a couple girls in some car that one of them gave me like the twist the throttle motion at me to rev the bike for him, and I did. It's always really cool when people are like, oh, rev it up. I always like that. Say there was a guy yesterday when I was coming down the road where I live at, right down here, where, I mean, he was like driving the speed limit, a little over actually, so it wasn't like he was driving slow and telling me to pass him, but you know, he hung his hand out the window like, hey, come on, pass me. I think he just wanted to like hear the bike or see the bike or something like that, because it was a younger dude and he kind of had a smile on his face. I could see it in the mirror, and I went flying past him and got to test out the steering stabilizer, because I kind of came up over a hill. I knew my front end was going to come up a little bit because I was gunning it over a hill, and my front end came up, and when it came back down, the whole bike kind of went meh. Oh, hey, look at that. This guy's telling me to go around. He got a scooter, my guy. We got the old scooter, my dude. I wonder if those things do like reasonable speeds. I don't know. I got no idea. You know, so usually I post my videos like Monday, and then if I'm doing 2 videos in a week, I'll do it Monday and Wednesday. Of course, last Wednesday I couldn't because all the footage was bad, and now today I didn't really get a chance to record yesterday because I hadn't fixed my mount, and then I'm just now recording today, and it is Sunday, and it's Mother's Day, and we're doing like a cookout thing when I get back, so I don't really know when this video is going up. Cause I'll wake up really early tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a little editing tomorrow night or something. I don't know. So, cause I'm off Tuesday, so I got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday for my eyes again to check and make sure that I'm not going blind. Which, I mean, clearly I'm not, because I can still see. I'm on, you know, treatment for what I got to prevent that from happening. But I'm off Tuesday, so maybe I'll post this Tuesday. I guess we'll find out together. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got. It's got a new helmet set up. You know, let me know what you think. If you think it sounds good, you know, let me know. If you think it sounds like doo-doo, also let me know, and I'll try something different. And I'm guessing that different is going to be me just doing a wired mic into it. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, okay, love you. Bye-bye. Oh, kitty.